Hello, welcome back to Ashley's Two Cents. Today's episode 5 of my newest series, Wax Wars, where I compare two candles head to head. I compare them the way they look in the jar and the way they smell, of course. And then I tell you which one, if I could only get one, that I would choose. So for today's Wax War, I am pinning against each other Coconut Cream Mousse by Goose Creek and Coconut Caramel Apple by Goose Creek. So I thought that these were fun. They're just coconut scents, a little bit different, but if you could only pick one, which would it be? So based on just the way they look, very, very different, right? So the coconut cream mousse is this light blue and tan, kind of gives off like a beachy vibe. It's got the white lid. The coconut caramel apple to me looks a little bit more modern. You can see right through the glass to the wax, which I like that. And then it has this cutout fruit design all around in this tan color, which I think is so cute. And then it has the silver lid. So right away, based off of looks, I'm gonna give that part to the coconut caramel apple for sure. I think it's much more modern. I'm not too crazy about this big, bold font either on this candle. So let's get into the way that they smell. So coconut cream mousse is toasted coconut shavings, creamy vanilla, and whipped mousse. Okay, right away, you are on a beachy vacation, sipping a pina colada. You definitely, it smells like a raw coconut. It smells like the jar you can get from, or the can you can get from the grocery store with that thick, authentic coconut milk. That's exactly what this smells like. So does that smell good? Yes, it does. But the only thing I would say is it's just not anything new and exciting. It's kind of a very familiar scent that I have smelled in a lot of different places, a lot of different candles, lotions, things like that. So it does smell exactly like what it says it's supposed to, but there's no real wow factor. Let's try the coconut caramel apple. Oh, the scent notes are sweet apple, toasted coconut, and gooey caramel. Okay, that's very interesting. So this candle, I don't think I've ever smelled a candle with this particular scent before. It doesn't remind me of anything. It's kind of like a brand new scent, which I like. I don't know if I'm getting sweet apple. Yeah, I guess a little bit actually. And the toasted coconut and gooey caramel. Yeah, I think this one blends all three together so nicely that it's kind of a little bit hard to pick out any of those three scents by themselves, but I think that just means it's just such a nice blend. I like that gooey caramel kind of as like a background note because it does not smell like a fall scent at all. So you would think, right, with the gooey caramel and maybe even the apple, that it would be giving off a little bit of a fall vibe, but it really isn't. I love how that coconut mixes in and it makes it a nice summery scent. I really, really like that. So, okay, that's good. And I just love how unique it is. So if you couldn't tell from my reaction, I'm gonna give the winner of this wax war to Coconut Caramel Apple. I think that is new and exciting. I love the way it blends. It blends so seamlessly. I think that it would give a lot of depth as you're burning it. You would probably get all three of those scents at different times. It smells really, really good. And yeah, this one smells good too, but like I said, just kind of a boring scent that I've smelled 1,000 times. And yeah, so if you guys like this kind of content, give me a comment. Let me know if there are any two candles that you want compared. Tell me, and maybe I'll try to get those for you and help you out. So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.